Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to NieR Automata. We are on the surface of Earth. We have ourselves a companion, and even though she's dead, she is totally a good fighter, I'm sure. 9S is with us as well. I have no idea where we need to go. We have a bunch of things on the map here. If we look at the mini-map, there's a red icon over here. I don't know what that means. There's a bubble. Oh, there's a bunch of droids over here trying to do something.
Access point communications jammed.
Oh, this is probably the save point. That'd be hilarious. That's actually what it is. I didn't actually mean to do that, but it still works.
According to our intel, none of the machines in this area are hostile. We've been seeing more and more enemies like this lately. They just stand there and stare into space. It's pretty weird.
Okay, so can I... Map information unlocked. Okay. And it actually allows us to quick save, which is kind of funny. Whole minute in. Could have saved that, or could have done that last episode. Oh well.
Map data obtained from bunker. Data may be displayed from the system menu.
Map data, huh? It's hard to get an accurate picture from this. Our satellite resolution isn't so hot. Hopefully they deploy some new satellites soon.
A general idea is good enough.
You don't let anything get in your way, do you?
Okay, so if we look at the map data... Okay, so there's map mode. Well, okay. Something question mark. I mean, that's not really great map data at all. This is us here, I think. Okay, and that's the location we need to go to. I got you. Some red dots here, which I'm kind of curious about, and I kind of want to go towards, but they're all over the place. This place is huge. Look at this. This is enormous. Okay, we can rotate the map. Interesting. And all three... Well, at least we can make it straight up and down. Keep it isometric. Either way. Okay, so it looks like... It's kind of hard to tell where the dots are here. So... I mean, that's where we need to go. We should probably just head towards the destination, right? I am curious about all these little red dots. Can I mark one of these? So, place marker. And I want to go towards that. Do you think that shows up on the HUD? Yes, it does. That's awesome. Okay, so I think the little red marks are like that droid over there. He is just kind of staring off into space. Might as well destroy him. Oh, totally wrecked that. That's okay. And we don't even need to get involved. We just send in our little guy. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so what is this over here? Looks like footprints or something? I don't know what this is. Oh, okay. Well, there's a bunch of guys here. Get wrecked. Get wrecked. And there's a moose. Hello, moose. I'm sure he's friendly, though. There's no reason to wreck the moose. Don't see where these icons are. Let's see. I mean, is the moose... The moose might be hostile. He doesn't want to bother us, but if we get close enough, he might actually try to wreck our shit. So maybe we don't bother with the moose. We're like right on top of the icon. I don't know what we're supposed to be seeing though. There's something over here to grab. And we'll go towards the marker and see what's up with that. I mean, they're giving us this huge, enormous sandbox to go play in. Okay, we got a crystal. Another crystal, I think. I think it's the second one we picked up. I think we're going to go towards... the thing I marked, and then we'll go towards our actual objective. There's so many things to pick up here. Yeah, I have no idea what those icons mean. They must mean something. Oh, there's another player. C'est Latouche. Spence Latouche. We want to pray over you. So you get full health, theoretically. And retrieve? I think retrieve gets you the items depending on what stuff they had equipped. So we'll try retrieve. Okay. We got 12G, weapon attack up, range defense up, range attack up. And it healed us to full. Interesting. Okay, there's something to pick up there. And we might be blocked from going to certain locations based on how powerful the bad guys are. Seems to be... Is there actually a bad guy in here? I think so, according to the HUD, but I can't... Oh, yeah, I can't dodge in there. Going this way, right? Going this way? No? I mean, there's some buildings that we just might not be able to go into. Yeah, it's an invisible wall. I can't go through there. Okay. So how do we get to this spot? Look at the map here. That's where we want to go. It looks like there's a lot of buildings in the way. Might be able to maneuver our way through somehow, but I don't know exactly how. Try going... Let's try the... I was going to say the crow's fly approach. There are a lot of buildings in the way, though. I don't know how well that's going to work. We can go in here. No, we can't. No, we can't. Invisible wall. Alright, so that's something we're going to have to get used to in this game, is there are going to be a lot of invisible walls. Not my favorite, but you know, these things happen. So nothing we can do here, unless we can manage to squeeze through or something, but squeezing through doesn't seem to be a feature in this game. If there's like Tomb Raider, we could totally squeeze through certain spots. That's not how this works. So I can dodge a little bit ahead. Oh, and that actually makes us run. I didn't know that. Man, she can book it. Look at her go. Oh, there's something for us to pick up. Alright, what do we got? This is pretty close to the spot we marked. Okay, so be on your guard. There might be some bad guy over here. Looks like it's right here. Yeah, they're fighting against it.
Hypothesis. Jamming caused by enemies in local vicinity.
Oh wow, that just wrecked him. Pick up all the things.
Plant life has claimed most of the central area. Big plants, too.
Report. Records show that vegetation has grown to an abnormal size since the departure of humans.
Wonder if there are any huge boars and such, too.
Totally not the way that works, but okay. So we got more map information. We can, of course, save. Okay, so that's probably what those denote, is that... Okay, so in case we want to know that for the future... So obviously quick save. Map mode. Okay, so some of these, at least at the very least, we can pick up... Okay, so that might be a save point, for instance. I mean, not necessarily every red dot's going to be a save point, but... If that is true, it's at least a point of interest. Okay. Okay. So yeah, save that one. Because we're going to have to go towards that direction anyway. We could go further north. I don't think that's strictly necessary. I would call it north. It's probably not actually north. Okay, so then go ahead and run. Oh, wait. How did I miss that? Another crystal. Okay, now go ahead and run. Yeah, running I'm going to miss a lot of stuff. It's going to happen. Okay, so we only do a full run when we're not blocked by, like, vegetation or something. So assuming I keep the route clear, she can book it. That's pretty impressive, actually. Well, androids and all. Okay, so that was our previous save point. Interesting the robots were attacking it. Possibly they know what it is. Okay, so I'm getting a red dot right near us, and I think that's because that's our droid that we're using. Okay, so slow down a little bit, see what we got. Oh, hey, hello. Pick that up. Tree seed. I mean, that seems useful. Or at least something we can sell. Alright, how do we get in here? Good question. Sliding through here doesn't seem likely. Remember, we can double jump, for whatever good that does us. I think we just go ahead and do like right-hand rule and just try to follow along as much as we can to try to get close in. Yeah, like this will work. And we get free crystals along the way. Whatever the crystals are good for. A couple of bots around here. I mean, the more bots we destroy, the more experience we get. Granted, we're only getting like 2 experience per these guys, so it's not greatly worth it. Start fishing. Oh, we can fish anytime here. Interesting. Okay. There we go. Where's our friend? Oh. Body truth. Oh, another body. Man, bodies everywhere here. Double-crossing android saw old companions below dark skies. Alright, well. Pray and continue. Prayed for truth. And I guess we'll retrieve. We don't need another companion. Unless, of course, the other companion is gone. I think our other companion disappeared. Not exactly sure what happened to him. Her. It. They. I don't know. So, what do these markers mean? So we can fish here. I suppose that's something we could do. Okay, there's a bad guy there. Go ahead and mark him. And go ahead and start firing on him, I guess. There we go. So sure, let's fish. Why not? We have the ability to fish, so I think we only do it when we're standing still.
Commencing fishing.
Okay, so we can cast, reel in. Okay, so let's see how this works. Oh. That's hilarious, actually. You throw your robot in. That's hilarious.
No response.
Okay, so we probably have, like, a certain marker to look for or something. Okay, let's stop fishing. You throw your droid in to be the hook. Okay, well, this is really shallow. I would be really surprised there's anything to fish for here. But yeah, there's probably something we're supposed to look for. There's probably a... like jumping fish. I could have sworn I saw a jumping fish just then. Did I make that up? I might have made that up. I thought I saw something. Maybe not. Oh, I might have saw the leaf falling. That's what I thought. Okay. Oh, there's something over here to pick up. And I suppose we'll go towards the mission marker. And we'll figure out how to fish, or what to fish for later. Iron ore. Alright. Meantime, might as well book it over here. Well, that tent system's got to be fairly recent, right? There's no way that was sitting there for like 100 years. So chances are straight through here. How the robots haven't found this is a miracle. So these we can actually walk through. No invisible walls here. Melee attack up. I like it. Okay, so here's the resistance camp. These don't look like droids. These look like humans, but I think they're all droids.
So this is the resistance camp, huh? We should probably go talk to their leader first thing.
Sure, I mean, we'll talk to people as we go here anyway. So there's a save point, or something like it, over here. Yeah, that's totally what that is. That's a save point. Got map information as well, and sure enough, we can quick save. So transport probably lets you go to the other... No, does not let you go to the other quick save points. Interesting. I would have expected you to, but I guess maybe it only lets you go... Okay, we can't do this yet. Maybe it only lets you do it to safe spots. So, like, we cleared the area of bad guys, but maybe it doesn't stay clear, and so they want to make sure if it does, to only take you to places that do stay clear. Like, for instance, the resistance camp. So you've got to be the leader. Hello.
You're... number 2.
2B.
You know about 2B?
Yes, well, the bunker told me to expect you. My name is Anemone. I'm the leader of the android resistance that controls most of this territory. You must be the new scouts we heard about. Well, I'm sure my people will have plenty of information for you. Please feel free to ask them anything you like.
Okay. Kind of opening to nothing. Okay, so the saving possible tells you can now do like an actual save as opposed to just a quick save. Now that we're in a safe spot. Okay, good to know. All resistance mirrors in this area are based in this camp. That makes sense. So we need to strictly manage everything and everyone that comes through here. Sure you do. Hey, look, a box. I'm totally gonna steal your stuff. You can't stop me, I'm the hero. Small recovery. I mean, that's barely anything, but still. Oh, we're supposed to talk to you next. Alright. Hello? You must be with Yorha. I've heard about what happened. I deal in weapons if you're interested in that type of thing. Absolutely. What tie-in weapons? Basically, I rebuild and repair relics from the old world. Although, to be honest, my tools are in pretty sad shape at the moment. Oh, okay. You're one of those guys. We need to go find you some tools in the world. Alright. If I can get the servicing device in that toolbox up and running, I can start fixing and selling weapons again. Take a look at it, will you? So, this thing? Yeah, this thing. Okay. Looks busted, alright. Thanks, 9S. That's very helpful. You know it, and as best you can tell, I'm no good at that sort of delicate repair. Alright, well, we gotta help him out, alright? You mean it? That'd be a huge help. Looks like the servicing device shorted out, put too much load on it. Thinking 4 complex gadgets would be enough to fix it. An idea where to find complex gadgets? Folks say you can find them over in the city ruins, although also hear the place is crawling with incredibly aggressive machines. We can totally do that, though. Okay, so that's the sub-quest. Gotcha. I mean, I call them side quests, but sure, sub-quest, whatever you want. So what about you? You look like you might be a trader also, or you might just take random machine parts. Oh, wrong button. Welcome. It's always great to get new customers. Some kind of supply trader for the Resistance? You know it. Every item here is handcrafted from abandoned parts and stuffed pleasure from enemy corpses. So then, to business. What can I get you? Okay, so he'll just buy whatever. We have 5,000 G. It's not too bad. Everything to sell? Usually mine for some reason stuff lying around anywhere. I have no idea what I can use as like crafting components. I don't even know if there is crafting components. Maybe there isn't. Maybe I just sell everything. I can held 99 of these, 99 of those, 99 of everything it looks like. So my guess is there is crafting, but I don't know for sure. Animal bait. We can ride animals? Interesting. Pouch that emits a scent animals love prevents them from running when approached, which I guess goes in with the animal bait. My guess is this is also consumable, but I might be wrong about that. For 1,000 G, it might not be. I'm going to buy it. Since you can only hold one, maybe it's not consumable. Maybe it's just something you just have forever. Whereas this is totally consumable. Alright, give me like 5 of those. Because we can ride them, that'd be pretty cool. And I'm actually going to buy some more small recoveries just because I don't trust myself. Oh, not what I meant to do. It defaults to no. It'll take me a while to get used to that. Alright, I'm going to keep the copper and stuff we have because I don't know what else. Do you sell plug-in chips? You mean those little doodads that serve as power-ups to your body? Afraid not. I'd love to sell plug-in chips, but I don't have the necessary raw materials. Oh, another guy to help out then. Okay. Now we happen to get those raw materials, but we can do business. But until then... Say, now there's an idea. What if you got the materials for me? I've got this bum leg. See, can't really get around myself. Can't you just repair your own leg? You work in the supply trade after all? That's a fair question. If only. Unfortunately, all our parts are dedicated to the war effort. Can't spare any for myself. Personally, I'm hoping you'll wipe out the machine so I can start dancing again. But until then, we look for what I need? Sure. Totally take the subquest. Thanks a million. Need 1 broken spring, 1 small gear, 1 broken circuit. You can smash up a few small machines to find them. You can obtain them from enemies at the big open area towards the left when you exit the camp.
Target location data obtained. Marking on map.
Thank you. Okay, so chances are the other guy, the next guy, is also a shop. Okay, she looks like she has one of the evil bot heads, but she's got the regular body. It's weird. Hello. I keep jumping every time I do that. No, action item. There you go. Hey, with your right? My mask? It's an electromagnetic wave shielding device. I wear it to limit unnecessary information from the world. Ah, just kidding. So what do you want? Are you worried about something or whatever? Okay, so, yeah, what should I do if I die? That's a good philosophical question. After your body is destroyed, only its memory data is transferred to the new body. That means items aren't transferred, so if you die, you need to recover plug-in chips from your previous body. If you die again before recovering your plug-in chips, they'll all be lost to take care. Okay, so, I mean, hate to compare it to Dark Souls, but I'm telling you what I'm going to do. It's like Souls. So your plug-in chips would be permanent upgrades, though, so it's actually worse than losing your souls in Dark Souls. Because at least those you can eventually get back. The plug-in chips you would have to buy back, and that could take a long time, depending. Okay. Basically, you need to recover everything from your previous body immediately. So what do you want? Okay, so... I mean, we know how to save, but just to make sure. The game doesn't auto-save. You need to activate that access point over there in order to save. We did that. Once you activate a terminal, you can save from anywhere nearby as long as you're within range. Okay, so the range is denoted by what? When there's a connection icon displayed on the top right of your screen, go to the system menu, quick save. Okay, that's how you know. You can also use the access point here to return to that orbiting space station thingy of yours. Other access points are still undergoing maintenance, but you should be able to use them for transport soon. But, and I can't repeat this enough, don't forget there's no autosave. Connectivity is limited to certain areas. You should be able to save in more locations by activating access points. And let me say it again, there's no autosave. Yeah, okay. Okay, I get it. There's no autosave. Okay, we already know what an access point is. Where should I go now? When you're walking, there should be a mini-map on the bottom right. The red icon there shows you your next destination. You'll be fine so long as you follow the red marker. Okay, so she's just basically a helper. I don't actually feel motion sick. I'm totally fine. Game is actually totally fine right now. I think the difficulty is about where I'm at on normal. You guys might feel different. You guys might feel that you need to go to hard or very hard or nightmare mode, whatever else it's called. But I think we're good. Okay. So, we have a couple shops. And we have some sub-quests. Might as well do the side quests. Makes sense to me. So, let's go to quests. All quests. And... I mean, either one of these is good. Let's go ahead and try to do supply trader. Can we... I mean, I guess it's always active. So we go to map. So that's where we are now. Go to map mode. So that's the save point. We have some shops there. That's a matter of some question marks in some areas. Okay, so we have an area where these are done. Okay, cool. So we can place a marker, say, there. And since there's save points right nearby... Okay, so we just need to unlock the save points and then we're good. Okay. That's not nearly as onerous as I thought it was going to be. Alright. That's kind of an open world. Okay, that's cool. Alright, let's go. We have to exit this way, I think. So we just help these guys out, and then that probably opens up the next part. Okay, world is filled with cleverly disguised access points which can be used for the following. Unlocking map info, unlocking the save area, which allows you to save your game. Right, so we've just figured that out, actually. Thank you for telling me that late. But I guess in case I'm slow...
This must have been quite a city once upon a time. Too bad vegetation's claimed most of it now.
So we can't actually go straight there.
Operator 60 to 2B. It is time for your regularly scheduled contact.
This is 2B. Nothing to report.
Good to hear. Say, how's the weather on Earth today? Good?
It's fine. Does that question have anything to do with our operation?
Not really. I just figured it might feel nice to have some good weather.
Feeling nice has no bearing on completing missions.
That is so like you, 2B. Anyway, talk to you later.
Well, so much for emotions being forbidden. Seems like emotions keep coming up. At least for everyone except for 2B. Is 2B new or something? Okay, so there's a nexus point, or not nexus point. There's something we can collect there. Don't know if it's outside. It might be outside, so. We can save in this area, though, so that's good. Alright. Well, if saving is going to be this easy, I won't need to worry about not being able to access. No, away, away. No, that was dumb of me. Okay. And eventually gets hit. For some reason. There we go. Yeah, just not able to do straight up shots, huh? Okay, let's pick this up. I took some stupid damage, but hopefully we'll level up. I don't actually see the experience gauge, but we'll see. So, where's the thing we want here? The area is big, but it's not that big. Do we have to kill a moose or something to get it? Seems rude, but that's what we have to do. No, okay, so, I mean, the area is fairly small. I did not actually pick anything up. That was silly of me. Let's go and pick that up. Supply traders request 3 out of 1? No, I think that's supposed to be 1 out of 3, just for some reason.
Okay, that's everything the supply trader asked for.
Oh, well, that was easy. While we're out here, then, we might as well go ahead
these
and do
chores
weapons.
are a real pain in the butt, huh?
The Resistance is a valuable ally to Yorha. By helping them, we also help ourselves. So no, I don't think they're a pain.
Yeah.
I mean, 2B's right. She could have said it better, but she's right. If you want to help yourself, you have to help the Resistance. That's how it works. That's why I agreed to do these things in the first place. Okay, so we come through over here. And it looks like there's an opening. Oh, and there's also something for us to pick up. Hello? There's got to be a crafting thing. That's got to be why we're picking these things up, right? Maybe it's just vendor trash. Maybe it's all just vendor trash. I don't know. Anybody else? No. Okay, so these denote robots. Is that what the black marks on the minimap are? I mean, it does look like it. So maybe. Seems to be a lot of robots over here then. That's what that is. Can't quite get into that area though. How do we do this? It looked like there was a... Oh wait, there might be an entrance down here, this way. Maybe? Yeah. I was worried we'd get an invisible
This is the
wall.
place that weapons trader was talking about.
Oh yeah, these guys look mean.
I'm picking up hostile machine life forms.
Oh, okay, I needed to dodge there. Remember to dodge. Also, remember we can do this and wreck them. Nice. Okay, looks like there's more guys around. It looks like they aggro from quite the distance away. And he's done. Then it's your turn. Just slice him up. There you go. Is that it? That's not so bad. When you have the bots, it's actually totally workable. There should be... And we should just be able to pick these up. It's unfortunate these don't appear on the mini-map. That would be really handy. So it's just a matter of whether or not you can actually see these things. Like that one right there. So some of these are what the weapon trader actually wanted, and on the other hand, some of them not so much. We're still in the save spot, so that's good. Okay, so we just gotta wander around until we find all the spots. Totally fine with a hunting, as long as, you know, it doesn't take too much time. Oh, here we go. Oh, and there's another body. Broken woman suffered a double KO inside an empty ship. It's weird. And pray. And I suppose repair, and then we get a companion, right? There we go. She nodded to us. Thank you. Become our ally. Okay, cool. There's another thing for us to pick up over here. Nothing else around the area. So they'll disappear after a while. I wonder what the time limit is. It's not very long. I mean, that other ally didn't last much longer than like 2 or 3 instances, right? Might have been a total of like 5 minutes, maybe? Maybe 10.
That should be enough. Let's get these back to the trader.
Okay, I mean, that's pretty simple. There might be another way out. Looks like this might loop through, but we'll see. Could be the tree is too much of an obstacle. Yeah, I mean, if it were real life, I would try to squeeze past there, but I guess tactically that's a bad idea. Because then you'd be surrounded by droids, and then what? I mean, theoretically you make your way through, but no guarantee that'll work. Oh, we left a power up here, or whatever this is. Still says that was good to the supply trader's request, so that's strange. Anyway, I think this is the way we went through, right? That looks right. Yeah, we weaved around. Okay, that's right. Okay, so it looks like these guys don't respawn on the regular. That's actually great news. Well, good and bad. Bad because that means we can't farm them for XP. But good in that it doesn't become like a total grind. Alright, so we'll just head back to the traders, turn in our stuff. Nice, easy fetch quest. I like the run. We got 8 experience for what, though? It's a little strange. Alright. So, hello. It should be enough to fix your broken device. How do you like that? Looks like I'm back in business. Good to hear. You know it, I make these weapons to keep my friends safe, after all. Although sometimes I wonder, what if my weapons are just making my friends die all the faster? Don't get too philosophical, man. Never mind, forget I said anything. Anyway, come back in a little while, alright? I should have some new gear for you then. Okay, I mean, he's still red. We'll come back to you after we talk to the supply man. Hey, supply man. Hey, you found the materials. That's great. Now we can start upgrading and crafting items for you. I imagine you can spare a few of these supplies to fix your leg? Yeah, no. Why don't you tell us what's really going on? See, it's my left leg that's all busted up. My left leg is the one that's fully original. I repaired this old body of mine 100 times over during this war. I swapped parts in and out so many times I can't even keep track. But this leg, this left leg, it's never been touched. So if I go and replace that, what happens? I mean, would I even be me anymore? Would I just... Anyway, it's my own problem. Didn't mean to trouble you with it. So it's the grandfather's axe problem, you know. You have a grandfather's axe that you inherit. And you get a... And, you know, the handle breaks, so you replace the handle. But it's still your grandfather's axe. But, you know, then the head breaks. And so you got to replace the head. Well, at that point, is it still your grandfather's axe? Because it's a new head and it's a new handle. So it's all new pieces. And that's what he's worried about. And that's really different when you're talking about like an individual person. Like you know, upload to a new brain. That's still you? Or is someone walking around with your memories? Should we get more inventory soon? Swing by when you can. Okay. Oh wow, he actually gave us a lot of stuff. 3,000 G just for doing that simple little reward. Or simple little quest. Okay, so he doesn't have another quest for us. There's another shop over here. Hello, shop man. Shop girl. Sorry. Hello, you're with Yorha, aren't you? This is the maintenance shop. I servicing and install all types of android bodies. Can I help you with anything? Yeah, I want to ask you for advice. What would you like advice on? Everything, basically. Android bodies, just that. Bodies belong to Yorha androids. There are two ways to enhance them, experience points or plug-in chips. Everyone knows what experience points are, so I'm not going to waste your time with a long-winded explanation. That's fair. Plug-in chips are items that enhance bodies. They have various functions. However, recognize that the process can be a tad confusing. We don't want you to rage quitting over it. So I can actually recommend a chip setup based on what you're carrying right now. Want to give it a try? Sure. What do you want to focus on? So while I would love to say attack, I think balance would be better. Balance of attack and defense. Would you set up right away? Oh, so she'll just fix it. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, so how do we get our robots new pods, and how do we upgrade them? Pods are technical support units provided Yorha. There are two ways to upgrade them. First is to take them to a maintenance shop like this one right here. It'll cost some money and material, but you end up with a stronger pod. Second way is to equip them with new pod programs. There are various types of pod programs. They do everything from firing attack lasers to jamming enemy movements. Got a couple on sale here if you're interested. Looks like, okay, so that's good. So that's probably how we also acquire additional pods. Quite multiple times at the same time, but they're pretty rare, so we don't ever get them in stock here at the shop. If you manage to find another pod or two, however, it'll make your life a lot easier. I sometimes hear about pods lying around the desert or being dropped in the sea. Desert or sea, okay. The latest Yorha models can equip weapons for the Weapons tab in the System menu, which is accessed by pressing the middle bar of the controller. You can equip two different sets of 2 weapons each to try a few combinations and see what works for you. You can switch weapon sets using the shortcut menu. So what about motion sickness? Why do you keep worrying about it? Before you barf everywhere, try going to System Settings, Camera, in the System menu, change the camera's behavior. Alternatively, I can adjust your camera for you. Actually, we're totally fine. I haven't found anything. I mean, there is a constant camera shift, but I'm actually totally fine with it. Okay, so that was a good explanation of the pods. So let's see what we got. So we can upgrade a pod. Pod A. Oh, so here's where the crafting comes in. Okay. Okay, and this is why you can hold 99 of everything. In case you need to upgrade all your stuff and you can't get to a maintenance shop. Okay, well, we have enough gold, but I'm going to call it gold because it says G. But we don't have enough crafting material. Okay, so I'm glad I didn't sell any of that. Fuse plug-in chips. You cannot fuse a chip, you have no ability. Okay, so that's fine. So we can probably buy chips. Okay, so these are new pods, I think. 10,000 G for these. Interesting. So she's totally selling new pods. Increases plug-in chip capacity by 8. Oh, and that reduces... Yeah. So we want to buy those for sure. Because that'll increase the amount of space we have for new chips. So it looks like we have... These are pods, right? Does it look like pods? I mean, they might just be chips that we just activate different ways. I don't know, spins a pod around. The energy doesn't seem to be tied to the pod, there's a spear. So that might be purely a chip thing. Okay, I mean, I want all of these, so we need to basically grind for gold. But I think the safe thing to do is to increase the plug-in chip capacity for now. And don't worry about anything else, I think we're good. Greatly increase your combat abilities, just a few tweaks here and there. If you're obtaining new chips or programs, make sure to try them out. Will do. Alright, so then let's talk to this guy, since apparently he has another quest for us. Hello? Hey, it's you. Almost forgot, still your reward. Wanted to say thanks for helping me get things up and running again, so I whipped you up some upgrade materials. Nice. Sure, I'll try them out. Okay, and then we can buy the weapons, theoretically. Beastbane, sounds cool. Ancient Overlord. And Beastlord. I mean, all these look cool, but we can't actually afford them yet. We could upgrade our current weapon, and we actually have enough materials to do so. He actually gave us just enough to be able to upgrade it. And that's probably by design. So, sure, upgrade our weapon. Let's do it. And we could sell... Okay, so we could theoretically sell the stuff we collected, but there's no reason to do that. Since as far as I can tell, we're not limited by weight. So I think we're actually totally fine. Yeah, I mean, I don't know why I would want to sell, like, the text log. That seems problematic. We already sold all the other stuff that we actually need to sell, so we're good. Okay. So now we talk to the commander again. Hello? Actually, I have a request for you as well. There have been lots of reports of dangerous machines appearing in the desert recently. This is very unusual, so it may be indicative of something bigger. Now, I hear your types are pretty good at examining things. You think you can look into this whole mess for me? Well, of course. Thanks, knew I can count on you. To our allies in the desert, you're coming. Be careful out there, okay? Okay, so we just need to find our way to the desert somehow. Which I'm sure will be on the map, would be my guess. Can't really zoom out. Oh no, zoom out is L2, so that way. So I'm guessing the desert would be like out this way, but it could be just, it could be out over this way. That actually looks more reasonable. So what I want to do before I hit the desert is I want to hit all these red dots. I think it'll help in terms of getting us more experience. It'll get us more gold. It'll get us more of everything, basically. So if we can hit all these red dots before we even head towards wherever it is she wants us to head towards, I think that would help us a lot. So let's place some markers. And let's, because she doesn't actually seem to have a location for us, which is weird. So it's possible they just want us to go wherever we end up going. I don't know. We'll try to speed as much as we can here.
Pod 042 to operator. Coordinates confirmed for location specified by Resistance Leader.
Understood, 042. Placing marker on target. The desert heat is going to make resupply efforts difficult, 2B. Please make sure you're ready before you go.
Okay, so there is a marker for it, but... So I don't think we can reach that red mark. How the heck are we going to get there? Yeah, map mode. I thought we'd be able to loop around, but maybe... Is it through the camp? I want to go back over this way and see if maybe it is through the camp. So I'm not sure how else you're supposed to get there. So we'll see. No, see, the camp's fairly small. Oh, I totally missed this before. How did I do that? Got a plant seed. That's cool. I don't think it's through the camp, though, because... Yeah, the camp is fairly small, and there's no other exit, as far as I can tell. Is there another exit? Oh, totally past this guy, huh? Yep. Okay, that changed the camera. Interesting. There's something up there. Can't quite get up there, though. Is there a ladder or something? Oh, there's totally a ladder. Okay. Let's come up over here. And then grab this. It's only a small recovery, but still. Okay, so this might tie into... Okay, so I can't jump over this, but I can go through here. Oh, but I can't go through this door yet. Why not? It's the manager's fault, isn't it? It's totally the manager's fault. Hold on, 9S. I want to talk to the manager. Albert has a material storage site. Sorry, but it's off limits. Oh, okay. So, that's problematic. Alright, so... No, you can jump down here. Is there any other way to go here? I don't think so. We go, like, all the way over here, but we can't open this yet either. Lots of resistance members, but hard to tell if they're going to give us anything here. We can't turn that way, so no. Interesting. So they kind of lock you into place here in certain locations, and in other ones you have free reign. So that particular red dot we can't go to yet, and that might just be locked off for us for story reasons. So okay, not that one. There is another red dot. There's lots of red dots everywhere. Maybe we go like further in, like up here might be a good red dot. So we'll mark that one. That means the other red mark went away, right? Yes, okay. Okay, but that'll do it for this episode. Thank you guys for watching. This has been NieR Automata. I'm PC Universe. You're PC Universe too. And I'll see you guys next time.